Wait, hold on. Let me see if the settings on this one I can actually crank it down like it does let you do in a Steam. That's the only reason. I mean, fuck, man. All these throttle
Oh
downloads.
shit.
Here we go, baby. Danny, what are you doing? Wait, have you started to record?
Yeah, it was recording when I did that, but that was a mistake. I was moving stuff around.
Oh, that was a mistake.
Well,
That was a mistake.
I was moving things around, and the controller just kind of.
Hold on. Clarify. That was a mistake. You didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, well, I wasn't
You actually
playing. I
think
wasn't
you need
playing
to
the
state
game.
that?
I was just setting up for the video, and then I moved the.
I know, and that's why
stuff around.
as soon as you backed out and you went out of the game, and I was just like, oh, I don't hear the audio anymore. Oh, did you back out of the game? I meant to scold you and say, hey, don't do that. Get out of the do not be in said game or like in this moment and start to do things behind the scenes.
We're gonna have to include that in the video, right?
Yeah.
Oh God, can we not just count that as not a death?
No. Lessons have to be learned. Even if you pick it up, I can't remember if you were alive or not.
Oh, fine. Okay. Can we start
I
the
think
video?
you were alive.
I think we should.
Well, the video's already been started.
Right. Oh.
GameFront. It does the thing now.
Okay. Right. I'm gonna go after the. We're gonna do the butterfly boss again, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I felt like yesterday I could have. No, I wasn't great at it, but I gave it a go, and I felt at one point I was doing okay. I just need to be consistent. Like at some points I was doing quite well and not getting hit and stuff, and then at some points I was just like doing silly things and just getting hit very easily. I'm running out of Estus flasks again. So yeah.
Not sprinting, not doing any stamina management, health management. There's a lot of things that you need to grow on here. Oh my God, I did not brush myself off appropriately.
I can't believe I've already died once and I haven't even started the video.
Oh yeah, it's true. Make sure that we're up to the correct number, which I have not been keeping track of, but
no, I don't have a clue what
that last episode, it seemed to roll real quickly. A couple of them, it was.
Oh, I'm sure it's horrific. Whatever the death count is now. I mean, but we'll find out for the next video. But
nice roll, nice dodge.
Thank you.
Okay, focus. Done. Hey. All right.
This fast roll is a lot better. Like,
yeah, are you liking that? Okay.
Yeah.
See, I mean, that's something you definitely need to let it be known when you're liking the new approach or the changes that you've made, and kind of stick with it too. Like it will be something that you can change later, but
well, I think it works. I think it works for this boss. I'm not sure if I would necessarily want to keep it permanently.
It's a good point. Good point. Good point.
That maybe is a question for later. But my goal in life right now is just to deal with this freaking butterfly business.
Mm-hmm. I think one more attack and then she's gonna be coming down to you. Yep. Okay, remember, you did a lot of damage when you actually did those heavy hits.
It's just the stamina, right? Oh,
gotta get away. Roll back, maybe. I mean, you were far enough away, so well done. I mean, you did almost a third of her health away.
Yeah, that was just kind of frustrating. I wanted to do more hits than that, ideally.
I love it when you state something like so obvious. I would have really liked to cause more damage, really. It would have been great, but unfortunately, this is the time allotted, and I did as good as I could have. But I wish I could have done more. It's like, no, you couldn't have.
Let me explain. I did a soft attack first, and then I did the hard. That's what she said. I did the light attack first, and then I did the powerful attack. I should have just gone straight with the powerful attack.
Because you would have gotten two of those instead of one light.
Yeah, exactly.
It's true. Exactly. But you're doing great. You've only used one Estus flask.
I tell you what, that's true. Actually, I've only used one Estus flask. I've only been hit once.
Knocking on all the wood I possibly can. Don't. No, she's coming in. She's coming in.
Oh, did that hit the wall?
No, you got it. You're hitting. Okay, I would say if you can, after that second time, oh, you did a light attack. That's fine. Try to let your stamina regen maybe all the way. That might be beneficial because instead, when you drain it, I'm pretty sure there's an extra little delay on the recharge. I might be wrong. Maybe there is no extra delay, but
No, you're probably right. It's just I was paranoid about how much time I had left to get an attack in.
yeah, no, you're doing good.
But
okay, heal. Oh,
sorry.
Heal. Oh no, never mind. He's gonna do the big. That was my bad. I'm sorry.
I'll heal now, right? There we go.
Good job.
So, 7 Estus flasks left though, and more than halfway done. So
all right. Let's not get too cocky. I mean,
I'm
you
not
are
getting cocky.
like.
I'm screwing up a bit, I know,
but yeah, you're doing great. Doing great.
I
don't know if it's as important. Yeah, that's like maybe. I don't know though. You're definitely gonna want to heal when you have a chance.
Yep.
Okay. Big boy, big boy.
Shit.
Coming in. Now is your time to strike. Now go. Sorry, you're right. You should maybe just get that one hit in. I felt like you might have been able to get 2, but then you wouldn't have had any stamina to roll away. So in the long end, you make good calls.
Oh, we got away with that somehow.
Nice. Me. Very, very pro skills right there.
Oh,
Not so much.
I think I keep rolling the wrong way on that attack.
You got to heal. And that one, remember, you roll the opposite of the arc.
Yeah.
Like towards it, kind of, is what you want to do because you're minimalizing the. That one, that was pretty much straight at you. So, good job. And that was fine too. I mean, like, it's really when it's really arced. That's when you want to know you have a higher chance of getting hit.
Yeah, I just didn't want to roll into it on that occasion.
Exactly. No, you're doing great, dude. You're doing great. I just keep, if she goes over you over top, just remember that she's gonna do one of those big droppy drops.
Oh, here we go.
You got her. This is it, boy. You got this.
One more. Come on.
Okay, that was a little. No, you needed the heavy, bro. You just needed one more heavy. I'm pretty sure. Instead, you went for the light, which is okay. You still won, but just know it was interesting. You switched to the light attack, even though.
Well, she only had that much health left, I guess. So.
And hey, who knows? Even if you did the heavy, maybe it would have been a tiny sliver still, and then I would have been the asshole. So I'm talking out my ass. Good job, though. Good job.
I did it. So there you go.
Yeah.
Wow. Though, you know what? That's perked me up a bit. That's a good start to the video, right?
Yeah. No, it's a great start. Now we can do the cut too. But also remember that you did kill yourself at the very beginning. Really, like.
Oh, why did you have to remind? Why did you have to remind me of that? Look, I'm trying to.
That's true. I know you brought yourself up, and I had to bring you back down to reality. Okay.
That was a mistake. I'm not counting that. That was during. That was.
Remember who you are and where you came from, Daddy boy.
That was set up for the video. That was a mistake. If anything, that was a blooper, behind the scenes issue.
Yeah.
I'm going to count it because, like, I died, and like people would be like, "Oh, you hiding deaths or whatever."
Yeah. And look at you. You got exactly 10,000 souls, dude. That's like a perfect number. Over 9,000!
So it was this guy then. He looks like he was doing a bit of this blacksmithing forge business, and then
yeah.
Now he's dead.
And he was turned to ash, I'm guessing, or something. He's hollowed, or... Yeah. I've never actually taken that close a look at him. I'm assuming that he's related to Astora or the other blacksmith. I think that's his name. Astora? Something like that.
So, where to now, Gungadin?
That was it. That's the whole game.
Oh, cool. There you go. So I did that in well under 700 deaths. That was...
way under.
Cool.
All Suck it, James.
Well, yeah, you know what? Dark Souls isn't that hard. I mean, I wasn't that great at it, but like,
it's really. Oh, it's really when it gets to New Game Plus. Did you
Well,
actually get flustered by that guy because of my interaction?
I just didn't know what was happening. Yeah, all right. So how do I start New Game Plus? Do I just go in here and
I was almost gonna say Alt F4, but I didn't think you'd fall for
What
it. You want
the
to deal with this guy?
hell?
We want to be put in
I
your place.
wasn't expecting that. Where's he come from?
Well, remember you woke him.
Oh yeah.
You are in some deep doo doo right here. This is not good, dude.
Need to press the cool. Well, that's brought me. That's brought me right back down again. I didn't expect.
Right back down.
I didn't expect it all be coming through the door to get upset with me. Do I have to? I don't have to do the boss again, right?
No, but you had 10,000 souls over there. So here's the thing. If you die while going over there, it's going to be really embarrassing. So before sprinting over there like you're doing right now, because you have to realize what you had previously done was just going to the boss door and not worrying about the enemies that you triggered. Yet when you left where you had just finished the boss, those enemies you triggered were now triggered and they were there to welcome you. What are you doing?
I'm going to armor up and then I'm going to go and beat everybody. That's the approach, right?
Okay. You're making yourself a tank? Is that what you're saying?
Temporarily, yeah.
All right.
I want my shield.
You got any rings? Still no rings, right?
Can you like actually dual wield?
Dual wield?
Yeah, as in like
you can't
hold two weapons.
Dual wield.
Yeah, like actually hold two weapons.
Well, you are, but you can't dual wield.
So
you only have two hands.
Yeah, but can I not just...
How do you dual wield?
Well, you call dual wielding...
You're one-handing, or you're dual wield. You're akimbo. You have two different... You're not dual wielding. Why are you doing this? You think the discussion was done? We were done talking?
I thought so, yeah.
You were going to make yourself a tank, and those are the biggest pants you wanted to put on? Those are your big boy pants? Are those your big boy pants?
No.
Those look like your big boy pants. There's 8.3 they weigh. I think, and is that everything else your big boy stuff? Because otherwise put on a diaper because you're going to lose that 10,000 souls you just earned.
I'm going to grab the souls first, and then I'm going to fight everybody, just to be on the safe side. Is that the best thing to do?
That's who you are now. Now you're Jackie Chan of Dark Souls.
I'm going to try to be, yeah.
Fuck, man, you must hit the candles hard, bro.
I don't know what to do.
What about two-handing that? Remember, you have that option too.
Well,
so hold on. I want, for my sanity's sake, you tell me the enemies that you're walking towards.
The tree people on the right.
I'm
going to beat them up.
Why wouldn't you? You're going to beat them up first.
Yeah, so they don't come and bother me, and then I'm going to go down and then just beat the big rock people.
Well, that's not what you said. You said you were going to run over there and get your souls, and then you would deal with everyone. So you're not doing that.
I was going to do that. I was going to do that, and then you got a bit upset about it, and then, you know.
I think you should do that.
Okay. Then that is...
Look how fast you run now.
What I will do. Yeah, I mean, okay, maybe I'm not the most sprightly anymore, but at least, you know, I've got a bit of armor for this.
I'm just gonna cheat this a little bit for my own sanity's sake. Pick up your souls, run back up the stairs that you came from.
Okay.
You see them, yeah?
Well, I mean, I was going to suggest doing that, but you seem to be...
Oh, you were? Okay. That's not at all what you're doing now. All right, cool.
No, you said go back up the stairs I came from. Oh, you mean those other stairs?
Yeah, because there's no stairs over here.
I was just going to run back to the bonfire, but...
Do it, bro. I'm happy for you. Happy.
The only problem I've got now is, like, my my stamina...
Because now I'm really confused why you wanted to make yourself a tank and really slow and heavy. Because your thought process was to grab him and then sprint back to the bonfire.
Case.
But I guess...
Just in case it all kicked off. At least I was prepared for a fight.
Mm-hmm. And at least now, if you die, you'll be right by your bonfire.
Ooh, I jumped them for some reason. That guy popped out of the corner when you hit your microphone.
You have to kill him.
Okay.
You can't light a bonfire with an enemy near. Maybe that's sit at a bonfire. That he dropped something. Nice. I think that reduces bleed, maybe.
Okay, I've got my souls back. I'm alive. I'm back at the
Look at
bonfire.
you, Danny Souls. Bubba. So,
That's
oh
a
my
that's a
god,
very heavy roll. So I'm gonna
you want to?
perhaps undo some of the damage I just did.
Yeah. So, didn't seem real necessary to do any of that, but
I felt better about it, and that's the main thing, right?
it's true. You were trying to protect yourself from getting, I guess, hit, but then also cutting the speed you were able to do by in half.
Confidence in what you wear, like this warrior waistcoat seemed to work. Don't need the gloves.
Well, hold on. Well, let's look at your. We have souls now to invest. We can hit Y. We're gonna look at your equipment load. I'm never one in Dark Souls, at least the first game. This one, to be someone who puts every piece of armor on. I don't know if it actually has a downside to doing that approach. But generally, I would make sure my torso is really good and my legs are really good before I do a helmet or anything like that.
Okay.
But that's my approach. I don't know what your approach is. I mean, I just saw part of it. It was a little scary. Like, say, I'd rather have just a knight armor on and nothing else. Like Winnie the Pooh, that shit. Well, see, you're still pretty heavy, though, unfortunately. That is real. You're going to have the mid-roll.
I'm happy with mid-roll. Like, I wanted the light roll for that boss.
Okay.
I don't think I necessarily need the light roll generally, but I was quite happy with the mid-roll, but I don't think the heavy roll is good. So, okay. like that's okay. Like, I'm happy enough with that for...
Forgot about the AC.
I have to admit, like, when it was doing the butterfly boss, like, there was a bit of tailoring towards that.
You're going to do that with all these different bosses have something. You're going to probably tailor yourself a little or change things up. There's not really any reason for us to go that way unless you want the wolf ring because you don't have any rings, but it's not necessary. But I say we sit at this bonfire and maybe invest the souls.
So I do that with level up and then... Yeah. I don't know if I need to invest in strength as much anymore, do you think? Because, like, my weapon's quite good now, right?
Well, you see how it affects the stats to your right?
Yeah, I mean...
So check out the other one, see what it does.
I think vitality might be good. More health seems like a good idea.
Okay, Morgan.
Why are you calling me Morgan? Like, come on. If there's a right answer and a wrong answer, then you know.
There's no right, there's no wrong. Like, there's only what you want. If that's what you want, you do it, bro. No, don't do attunement.
Attunement, yeah, I was going to say attunement doesn't seem to be worth it because it's doing nothing special.
Well, hold on. First off, do you even know what attunement does?
Yeah, it increases these ones here that are in blue. Changes
That's your understanding of it. So how about you put that back down and then see there's a little button. It looks like two squares next to each other. It says explanation. It's on your controller.
The character's name. That's what happens when I press explanation. It just says...
Right, and now hit down.
Parameter determining number of attunement slots.
Yeah, you're not a pyromancer. You're not a sorcerer. You don't need to worry about that.
So endurance gives me some stamina.
That's as much as you're going to dive into what I just showed you. You bastardo. Sometimes I don't even know why I'm here. These people, they don't want me to teach you how to parry. They just want you to do backstab. You don't even know how to do backstab. How are you supposed to learn how to do backstab? No one here to teach you how to do backstab. Zach, here to teach you how to do backstab. But parry, Zach find very important. So Zach, stick to parry. He will teach you parry. You will learn parry.
What a mistake to make.
Master of disguise, eh? I am the master of disguise. I wish I had my turtle club shirt on.
Okay. I want to put some in. I want to put some in vitality, and I want to put some in endurance. And if you like that or not, I don't care. That's what I want to do. So
beautiful. Fuck me.
Okie dokie. Let's play some Dark Souls. Are we going this way through the door?
Dark Souls.
I've wanted to go through the shiny door for a while.
Yeah,
Shiny door?
you're gonna need to buy a key from somebody to get in there. Maybe
Okay.
I don't know if that blood message says anything
Be wary of Dark Wraith,
or
and this one said Illusionary Wall, because we tried these a few times. I couldn't get up to read this one.
that's a tricky one. That'd be like a sprint and jump that would be perfectly executed that I don't think even I could pull off. And I am, if I may say so, one of the best in the world.
So yeah, so I yeah, they're not helpful.
Yep.
Don't know what the bloodstain does.
Oh, yeah, man.
Cool.
I did. I remember that James Heaney story.
Oh yeah, go on. 6 episodes later.
Yeah, it was actually just a very. It was one of the first times I went with James to the West Side Comedy Theater, and we went out to dinner later, and we went to a little pub, a British pub called Britannia.
I like it. I like it. What did you
Yeah,
have?
and fish and chips.
Okay.
Of course.
But what
That's
do you have
all
to
I
drink?
would probably. A vodka soda. I don't do anything. Oh, you know what? That night I might have been a whiskey guy, but if anything, it's still American whiskey. I don't do the Scotch stuff.
Okay.
I'm gonna be quiet and just make sure you're still remembering how to play this game. Anyway, we were approached by a scam/con artist who was trying to get money from people, and James knew who he was, so he pretty much put the kibosh on it as soon, like even though I was like naively reaching for my wallet to pull out money, which is never a good thing to do at a bar. If you're, showing someone that you have extra income to just be able to be like, yeah, hey, some jackass needs money. Here's money. Hope I don't get fucking shot at when I'm leaving the bar later, or something, And James was like, nah, I know who you are. You get out of here. You do this all the time to people. And it was just a very
Awkward.
no, well, it was a little I felt a little embarrassed for just being that naive about that, but also just I was very felt safe with James. I think I was also I don't know. He just seems so
Hey,
kind in the first place that, or like he wouldn't have done that, put himself out there to do that, which when he did, I was very endeared by it. I was like, thank you. Like,
he's
you didn't have to do that. We've just kind of met, like we were just starting to become coworkers and friends or whatever. So
he's quite streetwise, young James, from what I understand.
yeah. You, I'm not sure about yet, but we're figuring
No,
it out.
I'm definitely not.
And I think we split the fish and chips because it was fucking huge. It was awesome. It was great night.
Yeah, you can't beat fish and chips. Any portion of fish and chips that you're able to finish and not feel completely fucked afterwards is not a proper portion of fish and chips. Like it has to be. There has to be far too much for you to for one person to eat. It's just that's just a rule.
Yeah, and I think it was the first place that I had it kind of like the actual, like, or not actual, but the way you guys kind of do it more so, I think, where it's kind of like a fillet.
Okay.
That's fully like fish and chipped or breaded and whatever,
Yeah,
what I mean?
like fully battered and fried and whatever. Yeah.
Well, but it's not like here they do it more like in chunks or like, bits.
Oh, so not just like the whole fish. Tenders. We do it like the whole fish.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, exactly. And that's where I was like, oh, this is different. I like this. We haven't opened this yet, but we're ready for maybe checking out the Blacksmith to see if we are able. Did we get any Titanite shreds? Probably not from down there.
We might have got one, I recall.
And if anything, we'll check it out real quick because you should be able to buy one. Oh, and you got the Divine Ember.
Do I give him that? I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Cool.
You shall see.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have one of those. Titanite shards, one of one. So, buy a second one is what you're saying, and then maybe level something up.
Well, let's go to reinforce your weapon, and we're gonna see where it's at. I think it's a +4. Maybe we got okay. So +3. So we need one more, and then our +4. We're gonna need 3. So we can buy one Titanite shard, and maybe. Yeah, you buy it, but I think you're going to need more than 200. You might need 400. But I think you might have gotten you need 400. Did you get a itemized soul? Maybe check your items real quick. me recollect.
Soul of the Moonlight Butterfly. I can cash that in,
No,
right?
no, 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 no.
Okay.
You see anything that says soul of something like that, and look to the left. See how it looks goldish? The other ones are just kind of simple white items. Feel free to use those. Do not use boss souls. Those are going to be used for weapons. I did want to bring that up too. I do have plans for you to continue on and do a new game plus walkthrough of this, at least the first one, or maybe going to PvP.
Really? You're going to make me play the whole game twice?
I wanted someone at this fucking channel to know what they're doing.
It's not going to be me. It's never going to be me. It's not.
I wanted the truck
me.
driver. I want the guy in the 18-wheeler Euro truck who has to remove his whole front cab if he wants to work on the engine, apparently. Sit down at that bonfire, young man.
I've already sat at this bonfire.
Yeah. Well, oh, you're not hot. Let's sit back up, but let's check your item. Do you have any humanity? You got one from killing the Moonlight Butterfly for sure. But did we have... No, we don't get one. Son of a gun. Okay, we got to get better at that. What to do now? Ah! Ring-a-ding-ding.
We need some souls, right? So...
We barely need any souls, so go up the stairs. Close that menu. We're going to work towards actually your next boss encounter. I don't think you're going to be having too many issues with him. Let's see. How do we get to the depths? Ooh, that's tricky. I just had a power surge. Am I still here?
Yeah, you're still there.
All right.
When you say you had a power surge, what happened?
Well, the lights went off real quickly.
Ah, nice.
But nothing, I guess my computer... Oh, because I got it all plugged into different PCUs, but the internet should shit out then. Well, whatever. Well, figure it out.
You got away with it, so I wouldn't complain.
Have you seen my tiny dog, Punker? Hooah! It's my Nixon. Do you know who Nixon is?
Yeah, I know who Richard Nixon is. He's the guy.
Yeah.
He's the guy with the head in the jar in Futurama, right?
Yeah, dude, you like Futurama? It's
Yeah, of
one of
course.
the best shows ever. That is like up there with like, I mean, even live act or for an animated show, it is so profound. It's so well written. The emotional high points of that show is it crazy for a fucking animated show. Sorry, I'm getting all off. That the one where he has the dog, breaks my heart. Jurassic Bark. That's what it's called. That's the episode. Did it. All right, I'm gonna go. See ya.
Bye.
Okay, let's go down to the Firelink Shrine real quick.
Is that in the lift? Go in the elevator.
Yes, it's in the Otis. That's a main manufacturer of elevators here.
Otis is a brand of elevator, yes.
Yeah. Is it popular over there too?
Yeah, and mainly Otis, and then the other ones I think are like, don't know, I forget. I should know this, really.
Milo's.
No.
Okay, you didn't get the reference, did you? Did you get the reference?
Yeah.
Oh, you did. So you like the movie Milo and Otis? It's a cute movie.
I mean, it's not my kind of thing, but I mean, sure.
You don't have a heart? Are you the Tin Man from Wizard of Oz?
I'm just not 5 years old.
Okay. Marry, kill, fuck. James Morgan, myself. Go.
No, I'm not doing that. I'd rather just kill myself. That just seems like the easy solution.
You chose secret answer D?
Pretty much.
And then we all gotta make love to Danny's corpse. Dark Souls.
But at least I'd be dead, so that's okay. Okay.
All right, you heard it here. That's consent in my mind.
Only once I'm dead.
Yeah. Well, hey, you didn't say that I couldn't then kill you if I really needed to.
I mean, the law might have something to say about you killing me on purpose, but that's...
I am the law! What's that from?
What?
Judge Dredd.
Of course it is. Of course it is. I hate the way you keep putting me on the
Uh,
spot for things. It makes me
Well,
very,
yeah, and
very anxious.
making you have to know those pointless references I'm making. Yeah, I like this. I think we should work back the long way so you do start to absorb the map. That I'm assuming that was what your thought process was.
I'm just lost. I don't know where we're going.
Oh,
I came down the elevator because you wanted to come to the filing shrine, which I think is where we are, right?
okay, yeah. Did anyone ask you Mary Kill Fuck James Morgan or Zach? Because I
Yeah,
feel
we've
like
dealt
that's a
with that.
question on everybody's mind right now.
We've dealt with that.
I don't think so.
No,
I don't think so.
we've dealt
I
with
think
that.
we need the option where you don't have a gun or nothing has been given to you where you have an option out like that. I opt out. Unsubscribe all, please.
I don't need an item to kill myself. You can just, like I did at the start of this video, you can just go straight off the cliff.
I feel like this is exactly
Do it
this
right
is
now
the
if you
approach
want.
of having a fish in an aquarium or like a tiny little like lab rat is what I'm seeing happen in front of my eyes right now. Is just watching a man who's literally just doing a tiny little circle, not really sure.
Right, whatever. What? Yeah, I mean, okay. Two things that are going on at the same time. One is this insane sort of incessant questioning that I'm getting from you,
Yeah.
and then two, there's the game that I need to concentrate on. I don't know where I'm quite going in the game, so I feel like we need to get this conversation dealt with first. So, what were the options? Marry,
kill, fuck.
Marry, kill, fuck. Okay. Marry Morgan because I like Morgan. He's all right. Probably James.
Kill.
Probably kill you. Probably have to kill you because then I wouldn't have to answer these fucking questions. And I guess that just by default leaves James with fuck. So like that's just kind of where we are with that.
Yeah. All right. Boom.
Let's move on.
I love it.
Let's move on.
Yep. Moving on.
Where do you want me to go?
I don't want you to go anywhere. I want you to go where your heart feels like it needs to go. Like
I don't know where my. Well, I mean, I can try.
I mean, you're at 805 souls. You don't have a lot to lose, so just explore a little bit. I mean, we got the Belfry gargoyles in the background to fight, but you don't even know where that is, right?
I remember last time I came this way, things didn't go too well for me, so I might try it again just to see if I've improved somewhat since.
I like that. There's a lot of shinies down here. If you can,
since my last
attempt
at these skellies who were very, very upset with me last time I tried to defeat them. Oh yeah, I remember why now. They're very, very fast and nimble. I suppose that's what happens when you don't have any flesh and blood. Or bones. Well, you have bones. You don't have muscles.
You're alive still.
I'm still. Oh, right. I thought I was dead. Cool.
It's okay. I thought you were dead too. The fact that you rose back up was pretty impressive. And then you stood there.
Yeah.
And that's when I realized, oh, Danny and I are on the same page. We both think he's dead.
I wasn't gonna. I wasn't gonna defeat them. I'm gonna.
No. You did. I mean, it took 3 hits to kill one of them. That's not bad.
What I need to do, I think, is maybe just not trigger them both at the same time.
I like this.
And then maybe one of them I can deal with, heal up, deal with the other one.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll wait until one of the skellies starts to move.
And remember, you only had 805 souls. Not that big of a deal, so don't put too much on that. Nice.
Oh, see, but they're both upset.
Yeah, it's true. Maybe I didn't realize that they both get triggered at the same time. But it's okay. It looks like you're far enough away from one of them to.
I think with these guys, parry seems to be something I need to potentially do more of.
It could be, but you didn't take too much damage from that either. Just time it a little bit better, maybe. Realize, or you'll get their attacks too. Like you'll start to understand. All the enemies kind of have their own attack, like probably 3 different styles of an attack, and then you'll get the wind-ups or what's the word I'm looking for? I'm totally brain farting on it.
I know what you mean. Like because these guys' attack patterns feels very different.
Yeah, and they give you like, God, what is the word I'm looking for? I bet if you were a sports fan, you'd know what I'm talking about. It's like when you're boxing, like you want to keep your eyes, you want to keep on the shoulders. Is that what it is? I don't remember. I really boxed, and I don't know why I'm thinking about it now because we're not doing anything like that. Nice. Telegraphed. Did it. Figured it out. Your stamina management's real shit right now.
Yeah. I need to. Am I dead?
Mhm.
Am I dead? Am I dead? I'm dead.
Yeah. So they are causing. See that little thing that popped up on your screen right there? That
Blood
little
loss.
bar, and then so that's blood loss. So 2 hits from them, maybe 3, then they're gonna actually like cause a mass amount of damage. Whereas like the first 2 are just nicks and so Nixons. They're Richard Nixons.
I don't know if I can do an impression of Richard Nixon. I could try.
Well, there's no try. There's
What?
only do.
Give me something that Richard Nixon would say. I don't know what Richard Nixon would say, and I think
I think generally it's like I'm not a crook.
I'm not a crook.
It's not too bad. I mean, it definitely wasn't great, but you gave your own flair to it. See,
I'm Richard Nixon, and I'm not a crook.
I don't think he really ever said his name before. But maybe he did. Didn't British what was that guy's name? Frost, right?
Yeah, David Frost. The
That was
satirical
who?
thing. From years and years and years ago. Well, what is it? What is it you're referencing? Sorry.
Nixon was in he had an interview with like a famous British news anchor, I thought. Or,
yeah, that would be the same guy, David Frost. Yeah, he went on.
Oh, was David Frost? Oh,
he went to do news.
Okay.
He did news stuff years later, but he was a satirical kind of comedian as well. Believe it or not. Anyway.
Oh, really? So he was a comedian.
Before he became like a interviewer and a news reporter guy.
Wow, I mean that's just like very crazy.
It's a weird crossover, right? Like, I shouldn't be triggering these 2 bastards again.
Plus, you should close that. You should press A.
Yeah.
Or B.
Yeah.
It's just the alphabet. I think you guys perfected it, right?
A B C D.
Oh, Ron Howard directed the film Frost Nixon.
H R J K L M N O P.
What is happening right now? Is this what
you're
it's
asking me if I know the alphabet, and I'm just letting you know that I am fully capable of doing my
Check this out.
ABCs.
Danny.
Now, I had a feeling those 2 would get a bit pissed when I did that.
Now I know my ABCs. I think I'm going to die in Dark Souls. Oh no.
I should probably look where I'm going.
Yeah. It would have been great if you.
There's a big bird. I like Big Bird. You ever watch Sesame Street?
Yeah. Did you ever watch Sesame Street? Yeah, I think so. Once or twice.
Do you think we're a bit like Bert and Ernie?
Oh God, I don't know if we're like Bert and Ernie. I think James and Morgan would have been more like Bert and Ernie. You and I are like the Grouch and like Cookie Monster or something. I don't even know. Yeah. I'm trying to think if I can do any of the Sesame Street characters poorly.
Can you just live in a dustbin for the next episode? And I'll just have a
scram.
And I'll just have a shitload of cookies. That's the
yeah. You can roll off the edge of this here.
I just like watching the bird. It's
a bird. A bird is the word. I said a bird. A bird is the word.
We're kind of trolling the history of the internet recently. Like yesterday it was Homestar Runner. Today it's the bird is the word thing.
Thank you, Family Guy.
It'll be Banana Phone next, and then
I don't know if I know Banana Phone.
Ring, 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 ring. Banana Phone.
Oh, that does kind of sound familiar. The only, but when I think of banana, I think of Onision. Do you know who Onision is?
No, I'm sorry. I'm not down with the kids. I don't know any of this popular culture.
Nice way to use those words right there. Not down with the kids, huh? For a time, there was a period of time Chris Hansen was investigating Onision, so not down with the kids, eh?
Oh, right. Have I just strayed into dangerous territory by mistake there? Yeah,
you did. Yeah, you did. Hey, why don't you take a sit? Why don't you take a seat down here with me? Walk up those stairs. You're gonna go back towards the blacksmith, pretty much. But I think.
Do we have enough souls now to deal with our shiny?
Yeah. You mean because you've killed 2 skeletons? in this whole period of what was this,
yeah,
20 minutes?
but I died a bucket load of times as well.
Oh yeah. Good that you remember that. Remember how good you did against the Moonlight Butterfly? That was awesome.
Hey, that was the crowning achievement of the series so far.
And then someone closed the microwave door on your head and was like, let's see. I think I want to melt chocolate. And they pressed the button.
Okay, cool.
Now Danny play Dark Souls again.
Listen, I don't care what you say. I hear not what you say. I did well against the butterfly queen or whatever it is. And
Butterfly Queen.
I can't remember what she was called.
The Butterfly Princess.
Yes, it's the butterfly princess.
And the Pancake King. That's her father. I'm gonna use these souls now. I know not what I do, just that I do bad. My name is Danny. Oh, Danny boy.
Genuinely offensive.
That's me.
Do you need anything forged?
I should have changed my that should be my username. Genuinely offensive.
That's yeah. I actually yeah.
It's because it's genuine. I'm not. I ain't faking this.
So leveled that up.
Genuinely, reprehensibly genuine.
There's nothing.
That's a tongue twister.
To do there really. So yeah, that's that done. So
That's that done?
I think you said something about working towards the next boss.
Yes, I do think I said something like that.
So then go this way then and just say
No.
backward.
Actually, you know what? When I'm doing that, I'm sounding more like one of those orcs from Lord of the Rings, the skinny ones or whatever. That like,
I want to eat these hobbises.
It's
no,
you're
we
going.
must keep.
You're going into Gollum territory there for sure.
Oh yeah, a little bit, but there's the real skinny orcs. They have a more high pitched voice.
I will eat.
Nah, yeah, you're right. I'll figure it out.
My precious.
God, Aaron's. What's his name? What's that actor's name? Fucking brain farting on it right now. Oh, you're brain farting on how this game is played.
Yeah, I'm too busy talking about fucking Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, right? Fucking stupid J.R.R. Tolkien.
Probably shouldn't have done that while I was... But I got away with it. What was the third attack? I've never seen him do a third attack before. Bastard.
Well, that was kind of more of a first attack because he'd taken enough time from those other two attacks to then, I think, separate those attacks. It's kind of like, you know, like when you're a musician, it's just like, oh, this bar had this many chords. The next bar had this many chords. That was a separate bar. Hand me my guitar, penguin!
Shut up in your face.
Bling, 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 bling.
Hey!
Backstab!
Good night. God bless. Much love.
Good night, sweet prince.
Nope.
Did I dual wield and... No, I will just do this. That is something someone else pointed out. You should really get good at swapping between those two.
It's just too many things
really,
to remember. Like, I don't have enough capacity in my mind for this sort of shit.
I know. One day I'm gonna have to be saying like, "Breathe, Danny, breathe."
Oh, genuinely,
I to remember.
You joke as if that doesn't happen in real life. I do.
I get there too, where I'm like, "Oh God, I haven't breathed."
I could just like find myself really stressed about something, and then the next thing you know, I have like my hands and feet are tingling. I'm like, oh, I probably should.
Yeah.
Should ingest some more oxygen before
I'm purple.
I die. Yeah, when your lips are getting blue, it's not good.
Hey! Why wouldn't you heal? Why wouldn't you just heal?
Because it's cool, man.
Starting to get a little cocky here. Starting to get a little James on like where you think you've learned everything, huh?
Nope, I'm not saying I've learned everything. I just felt confident I could kill him before I needed to heal. And I'd already committed to that. And
I like that. All right.
And therefore, that's what I did.
You committed to taking that arrow, and I'm proud of you. That was like right up the skirt. You see that? That's like on the side of your leg. That's
One might say I took an
gone
arrow
now.
to the knee, but
no arrow to the thigh more so. And this is the way you want to go?
not anymore. Now I've seen those two hanging about for me at the bottom. Okay. I actually... Oh, an illusionary wall ahead.
See how many ratings there are there?
Oh, it's a fake message. It's a shame. It does look
Yeah,
different.
it's from these guys. They're from part of the Night of the Roxbury. You want to dance?
It looks different though. I mean, can I not? I'm guessing no.
No. That's why there's so many ratings on that. If you hit and then wait, do we have the orange signs soapstone yet? Yeah, I guess we don't because you're not able to.
I have a white sign soapstone.
No.
And that's about it.
No, I think we have to buy that from someone, but then you'd actually be able to rate those. Still not the way you want to go. But go ahead. Nope. I mean, it's true if you're ready to handle the boar.
We could give it a try.
We could. Nice. Nice. And now that you've upgraded the sword, you can tell that it only took one hit to kill those guys each.
Yeah, it did feel a bit too easy. Which is good in a way because it means like I can just... Yeah, that's just a one-hit kill on these guys now. That's good.
Mm-hmm. But that doesn't necessarily, mean you should be taking hits or rolling like that.
No, I know. I'm just used to...
You meant to do that though, right?
I'm just used to having two hits on these guys, so it's kind of instinctive. Because like
so even though you only need to hit two buttons, you only need to hit one, you still need to hit two, so you just separate it. You move that second button to a different button. That's why you rolled and then stabbed.
No, the rolling thing's just a psychological issue of mine.
Okay, cool. I'm just trying to figure it out because if you did it on purpose, then it worked out great. If you did it on accident, it worked out great. It's just between those two, like doing something accidental and on purpose are different. And as long as you know the difference, I'm here.
Okay, I need a good strategy for Piggy McBoarface. So I think every time I drop down there to attack him, he just charges me and I'm dead within like 3 of his little charges, right? So
yeah, and I don't think we can get a jump out to him to get you a plunge attack.
He's too far away.
Yeah, what I would say would be interesting is to try to get to that bonfire that you're heading towards. Yeah. Do you know which one I'm talking about?
Yeah, so go out and through the gates and then...
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Too far away.
I like that you show off your calf muscles, though. That's the important part. Like, you're just like, dude, you see this calf? Yeah. You don't want to get kicked by this. Yeah. This is a Rex Kwon Do calf. Yeah. And then, eventually, they're going to run away from you, I'd assume. Hasn't happened yet, but one of these days, one of them's going to be like, dude, you see the size of that guy's calf? It's my torso. But you just got to keep working it out. So just keep doing that kick wherever you can.
Do you want to lay the sarcasm on a bit thicker? Because I'm not quite feeling it. I'm not quite getting the...
Okay, I can. I was going to stand up and do a little exhibition real quick. Show you what the...
I think the last thing you should do is stand up and give an exhibition. That's not what anybody wants to see right now, frankly.
It is. I'm going to give an exhibition.
It's really... if we want to stay monetized, like it's okay.
Oh, this is... Well, we'll cut this and we'll put this on the OnlyFans.
I'm sure somebody talked about doing that a few weeks ago, and I can't remember if it was you or stop.
It was me.
It was you. Of course, it was you. Why would it be anybody else?
Why would it be anybody else? Okay, so now we're at this bonfire, so we've rested really close to where that boar is. So I feel like you can go nuts and give it as many attempts as you want to try to figure out how to get him. Do you remember what I told you last time about this boar, though?
You said something about...
It was yesterday, so it wasn't...
Staying away from him?
No.
Getting behind him?
Yeah.
It's just easier said than done, I feel.
A lot of this sometimes seems easier said than done. You didn't want to lock onto that guy, but you landed the hits.
Yeah, I'm rushing through there a little bit, which I probably shouldn't be doing. But hey, look at these ragdoll physics, right?
Yeah. Here we go.
Fuck off with your arrows.
Jesus criminy. What's the character from Lord of the Rings that takes all the arrows? God, why am I? He's one of the princes, right? Played by Sean Bean, of course.
Yeah,
the
man
man
of course. Yeah.
Every film he's ever in. Not Voldemort.
Let me.
No, you don't Google it. I'll Google it. You get out of the game. That's when you're gonna jump off the edge of a cliff on accident again. Lord of the Rings, Boromir, something like that. I kind of almost want it to just happen naturally. Boromir. You did it. Boromir. Good job.
Thank you.
And what's his brother's name? Ooh. Okay. All I remember is that one of the hobbits sings to his dad while his dad
he's got his back to me.
Creepily.
Should I just jump down and get it? Oh,
fuck it, Danny. There was a shiny right by you.
Oh, I'll get it later. Hey, he's running to the fire. What an idiot. Hello.
What are you doing though? You think the fire's dude, no, awesome job, bro.
I'm attacking.
I know, but I just wanted you to know the fire could hurt you.
I killed the pig. I tell you what, I've killed the butterfly, I've killed the pig. It's all going off today, boys and girls. It's all going off today. Didn't even take any damage. I mean, okay, admittedly, kind of, committed to Hattie Caddy and just ran into the fire.
He pretty much did.
But,
he saw you and was just like, I'm going to shove my boar helmet into this fire and end this. And you non-ceremoniously just was like,
and I'm going to hack at the side of you while you do it. Yeah. Oh, I killed him?
If it works, it works, right?
Yeah. You didn't get the drop, which is okay, but because it's not like you're going to wear the boar helm in the first place. But good on you, dude. You did it. You killed a mini boss.
So he won't respawn, right?
No. So you can either, I'd say proceed forward up. Yeah. Jesus Christ, man. Game over, bro. I think the game's broken. Pick up my book again. Start reading.
You should read it out loud.
No. If anything, Morgan should read it out loud. I want his Resident Evil voice.
Have you considered doing audiobooks?
Yeah, but no one's actually took me up on it. Penguin, Scholastic, and what's this? Vintage. None have returned to my calls.
That's a shame. I think you'd do okay at audiobooks. Oh boy. I think I got stabbed in the back.
You did, and you're getting cocky here. You were so lucky. What is going on with your health? Did we put something on that gives you tears of denial that I don't know about in this game? That was bullshit. I mean, good on you for not dying, but you deserved to die right there. One, you've not learned that walking into a room and not having your head on a swivel or being aware of where your enemy's positions are, your situational awareness is about as good as your stamina and health management. But hey, luck is always a thing that can be on your side. I heard, yeah.
Fortune favors the foolish.
Whoa, is that actually the saying?
No.
I thought fortune favored the prepared or something like that.
Fortune favors the bold. But I think both were applicable.
Oh, okay.
Both were applicable.
Yeah.
So, I mean...
Hey, and so's the first one. I mean, dude, you're alive. Fuck me, man.
I'm alive!
He's alive. I took the blotter and ate it. My attorney was now fumbling with the salt shaker containing the cocaine. Oh, okay, yeah, that was not a good part of this.
How do I get up to defeat Mr. Wizardman with his big fork?
We want to go sit back down, and especially now because you've gotten an extra humanity for free. We can use that one humanity you have. We're going to kindle this bonfire, and then boom, bam, bang. We are ready for you to handle that guy and the next boss.
So I'm heading back
to the bonfire. Bonfire.
So not this way. I was just going to head towards the blacksmith. Is that the way we want to go?
That's where the bonfire is, right?
Well, it's halfway down between here and yeah, it's just when you say bonfire, like when there could have been two bonfires I could have headed towards, is kind of.
You think I was talking about the one by the Moonlight Butterfly?
No, there was like if I went down the elevator and back to the thing.
The Firelink Shrine. Firelink Shrine.
Yes.
Yeah.
Should I do some leveling up?
No. Let's.
Nope.
That won't leave you enough for. Oh, it's true. We don't. Did you pick up an extra Titanite shard when you were fighting those guys right then? No, huh? They didn't drop anything. That's a fucking bummer. And I think actually you check it out real quick. Hit up. Oh, you know what? Before we do this, I want to go get you a different shield. So let's hit back and go up to the bonfire. We're going to kindle it, or we're going to reverse hollowing, and then we're going to kindle it. So go into your inventory and pop that other humanity.
Inventory.
I remember when I was in LA and Dominic Monaghan walked by me. It was like super cool. My friend who's like a huge Lord of the Rings fan didn't even notice him. I was like, dude, Barry just walked by us.
That's pretty funny.
Or Mary. It's Mary and Barry, right? Those are the two?
Yep.
Yeah, so Mary is him or is Barry him? Oh no, there's no Barry. It's Pippin. I don't remember this as well as I'd hoped. Anyway.
I'm going to reverse my hollows.
Did you ever watch the TV show Lost?
Nope.
That's why, I mean, I love Dominic Monaghan in that. I mean, as Charlie, that's like, oh, God. It's a show they filmed here in Hawaii, so it's kind of like a big deal for like all us locals because production and all that like extra level of tourism that's then brought by that.
You know, I've seen surprisingly few things. Like, I think I watched the first episode of Lost and just didn't ever watch it again. Reason?
Jeez.
I don't know why. I don't know. I just find it hard to get into stuff. Sometimes I do.
Sometimes I do. I love the way you explain things like that.
No, but like it's very rare. Is what
Sometimes I do.
Like sometimes I'll just get hooked on a show very quickly, but like most of the time I just don't. I just don't find
like
it.
Father Ted. Father Ted's your jam.
Everybody likes Father Ted. There's just short 30-minute episodes of things are better for me than a 1 hour sort of 28 episodes a season serialized kind of with exceptions, but like for the most part, like I do better just at something you can just put on and watch and it lasts 30 minutes. You don't have to see the one before it. You don't have to follow what's happening kind of thing. I don't know, just old TV shows I prefer. Stuff from the 80s and 90s I just prefer. I don't know
when things were simpler.
It was a simpler time. And yes. Okay, so
let's rest at the bonfire
and let's about 5 times.
I don't know, but we're going to level up now though. Because we realized because either we could buy how much souls do you have actually? So that is enough technically. So either we could get your claymore to +5 or you can choose one level up. One skill point.
I think +5 the claymore is probably going to be better, but I'm sure I didn't have enough to do it when I checked a second ago.
Well, no, we're going to buy 3 of those Titanite shards, and then we'll be able to, right? Because I think you have none.
Okay, so I have enough souls, just not enough Titanite shards. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. So no, you're holding 1, so you just buy 2. And if anything, we'll buy a 3rd one after this little bit because we'll use it for that shield that I think. Yeah, boom.
It's my claymore that I'm leveling up, right?
No, we're gonna level up your straight sword. I'm so glad you got that sarcasm. I was a little worried when you backed out for a second. I was like, "Oh God, he's gonna do it." Actually.
Because I'm sure you said something else a second ago.
Nope. Well, it was the shield. It would be the shield that you could put a 1 to, but we don't have that shield yet. No, go back down. I think this shield's going to be it's my favorite shield. It's the Grass Crest shield. It's not the best physical defense. Oh my God, look at your legs, dude. Those veins on this inside of your thighs. Those are intense.
I just was reminded of I'm an old man.
Yeah, thank you. I missed that. You know what? Actually,
sorry,
just so in case you lose the souls, let's just buy. No, let's not buy. to go into your. You didn't have any itemized souls still. Son of a gun. Okay, so. Oh, you do. You have one, but I don't think it's gonna be enough to get you anything. Huh.
Should I cash it in anyway?
Yeah, why not? So I'm trying to remember what it was for you to level up, but because you're not using the shield to block at all.
Rarely, very rarely. You're probably right in that we should probably drop the shield. It's one less thing for me to worry about, and I'm clearly not using it right. So unless
Well,
you
if anything,
force me
that's
to
why
learn to use the shield and just force me to do it, then we should just drop it, right? I don't know. It's a tough decision. I kind of like having
hit start. I mean, if you go into your equipment, right bumper, press Y. Now hit down to your shield. Press X. Okay, you still don't have a fast roll. Okay, so I guess you should have the shield on.
Okie dokie.
And just press B again and put it on your back.
Ooh, how do you put it on your back?
This is press Y. That's when you dual wield it, puts it on your back.
Of course,
so
yeah,
that's
okay.
why I'm pushing you towards the grass crest shield, because you can have it equipped, but if it's on your back and you're always dual wielding, it gives you a stamina boost. So your stamina, regenerates quicker. And, so especially if you're not relying on it to block, but it can, and it can also parry, you're going to automatically get that boost, which is, an extra benefit to just having the shield. Nice. Get your face right up to the screen. Let's go up to the bonfire. Or you don't even need to go to the bonfire again, but just go past it, head back towards the Firelink Shrine.
Well, we're at 1 hour, so I don't know if we should end the video there.
Then I guess we should end the video here.
And then next episode, we'll head towards the Firelink Shrine.
Well, Belfry Gargoyles, it's just in that general direction.
The Belfry Gargoyles, awesome. Cool.
There you go. I think you're saying it better than I am.
Yeah, well, it's like a belfry tower in a
yeah,
church.
Belfry is. I think that's the way it's like spelled as FRY.
Do you want to see something cool? I'll show you something before we end the video. Right outside, not right outside, but like literally about 500 meters from my front door is like this grade 1 listed like Gothic, almost cathedral-like church, which I passed earlier today. Don't you think it's got a very Dark Soulsy vibe about it? Like, it's very cool, right? I don't know if you can even see the camera, but
I can't.
And that's a picture for everybody at home.
Yeah. Ooh.
And then I've just sent you the picture on the.
Ooh, did you now?
But yeah, I mean, I feel like it's quite Dark Soulsy. I felt like at some point on a foggy night, you should just go out there dressed in like Dark Souls cosplay or something, and.
A full like thing of armor.
Yeah, and just light a bonfire outside the front of it and just get a picture or something. Like, it'd be cool. Anyway, that was just a random tangent.
Oh, that's a very gorgeous cathedral.
It's not quite a cathedral, but it's getting there. It's a big church anyway.
Okay, sorry.
No, I just thought I'd just clarify, just because in case people are like, oh, that's not a cathedral. Actually, you'll think I'm...
It's not a cathedral, you stupid American.
You know, a cathedral has at least 5 paedophile priests.
Leapfrogged me, did you, Danny? Damn. Smacked your balls in my face while you did it, too.
Cool.
That was intense.
Wow.
Yeah,
okay.
Cool.
On that basis, on that bombshell, I should say. Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe.
Them balls shells.
I don't know why you would not do the Patreon at this point. If you're watching this and you're still like, not wildly offended by either what I just said or what this gentleman says, then, maybe you're just a sick person and you want to give money. So, Patreon. Yeah.
Or maybe you're a sane person and you want to give money.
No, not likely. Not likely.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Bye.
Give us your money, Bill.